Alright, now it's time for a little bit of me time on my stream on Sunday. And I'm playing Persona 5 Royale because that's the game that got me the hardest. And I finally finished the little project I was working on. It was a little gift from a friend of mine. It's called yeah, Magic Blocks and Chinese stuff. But it was a little stitch and yeah, it was quite fun to do. Well, let's dive into the game, because that's where most of you coming for. Celebrate your success in the evening. There we go. Down. Okay, can't go out. Can study. My knowledge isn't that big.
What do you want to do?
Let's study. Alright, I'm heading home.
Can I talk?
The other day, I saw on TV. Oh, didn't mean to distract you. I'll try and stay quiet. Okay, shush, kitty cat. You're making some good progress. I can see wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Point up.
Well then.
You tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. It's a manic Thursday.
So good.
No wonder Lady An chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
Troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida.
So they probably want to interrogate us too.
Stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his hearts. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. This.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
It's good to be a hero, right?
Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
They're fanatics.
Oh man! God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And only
What
desserts.
about the cake?
So happy!
Cake's a lie.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I've heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
Really amaze balls.
Our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans.
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Ooh, fried bananas are good.
Put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
I'm getting hungry.
This part's cream cheese. They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Rice dishes. Fish dishes.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy. Caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very
Ah,
much.
shut up.
Let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy the I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet...
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Well, get some food, and make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream.
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
I am weird.
I wonder how the other... Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any... I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
Well, that's...
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Adults aren't nice. I know. I am one.
Adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat.
That too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food have stayed the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
Did it? My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh, yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze.
Your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Yes.
Good job, you guys. How about one more dip to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tasty sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Stupid rich people.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
Where's that guy?
Update on the case. Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It
Seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What? Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with him.
That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive him.
Temper, temper. That man's voice sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
I'm okay.
You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Or not.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are a lot of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility, but it's true that with this power, we'll be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poilet?
What?
That's what I
Tilefish.
ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh know, you idiot. You decide for us.
There you got gaming. Let's go with his name. I'm finished.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name
Thank you.
for a rookie.
We going with that?
Yeah, it's okay. Phantom Thieves Assemble.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's throw it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
Oh, you already had so much.
We'll have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
We schemed a lot of things, Missy. Daytime, evening. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves. It was totally worth it. Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, it was this approval rating, but it was only at like 6%. That's low. It's better than I expected. I guess it's not too bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get it higher? But if you go up tons, if you take down big targets. Damn excited. If you try to think about it. You know, you're exactly right. Well then, let's keep working on hard at this point. The Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves' Den from... At the Thieves' Den you will be able to do various activities like view art, listen to music, or play card games. You unlock more with the story progressions, so stop by now and then. Oh yeah, let me send this. Oh yeah, let me send the celebrity pic I took for today. Celebratory pic. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. You can cool it with all the celebrating at any time now. Wait, you took it while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world are better watch out for us.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Let's study quickly.
Close up.
He's heading home.
Can I talk?
I'll try and stay quiet. Difficult, huh? Trying to stay quiet. You are making some good progress. I can see wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Point up. Still oblivious.
Well then.
If you too tire yourself, if you go keep at it too long, you should stop now. Hey there, Igor. Buddy. Tell me, what do you think?
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is
Coming
the
ruin.
rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, Your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant
Truly.
you ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Thank you for having hopes for me. Feel my bond with Igor growing deeper. Increase your opponent's stock slot to 8. Rank 3. The Confidant ability power stock increases the number of personas you can hold to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
Forming a contract with confidants. Sometimes the person you meet in town becomes your confidant. You're able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with the confidants will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen their relationships. Freaky Friday. Wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
About the Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge. Or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat only for 500 yen. You gotta eat one of the giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? $500 is a steal. A huge burger, huh? I bet giving it a go will increase your guts.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Still just regular oblivious.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls. You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, you don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
Just starting out.
Things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
If you'll excuse me then.
My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much for your time. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking with the teachers. That change of heart thing surely is amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. You don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Evil G, we're going to be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Alpha. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Wow, that was an epic dodge. Can't believe he dodged Ushimura's stroke. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. Oh, you got the entire class attention. Your charm has definitely increased.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me.
Did some horrible things to you guys.
Isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please? Yeah, I will.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
allows backup members to earn XP.
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I
He kinda did.
You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we
I know a target.
Once we do, we'll have to head
It's an old lady living next to me.
So we should prep our equipment and
Wait! Oh, crap!
What?
what's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
That's not nice.
Bring it.
Bring it on, like Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Don't forget to study though. I'm getting blamed if you're great, stop joking. What to do between targets? There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors, visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone with new information. Dealing relationships with confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. You need something? Alright. Can I ask you something? Have you received any physical punishment, threats, or verbal abuse from Mr. Kamishita? Even if it's just minor, let me know if you happen to know anything at all. He threatened me? You too, huh? Based on what we've heard, it seems a large number of students were victimized by him. So he used physical punishment, threats on the guys, and sexual abuse to the girls. That monster. Thank you for your cooperation. Please notify the police right away if anything else happens.
What do you want?
The yakisoba pan. You.
Oh.
Just. The paper bag from the day, all yours. You picked it up somewhere, nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it, I didn't touch it, I don't know about it, clear? Right, police. If that's it, then go home. You can window shop somewhere else. Modified models should be a powerful weapon to use during parasite. Let's go inside of it. Don't freak out if you just ask. Dauntless Guts.
Come again. Okay. I guess that's fine. All right. Sounds good. Okay. All right, which one? That one? You better not use it to pull a prank.
Don't you worry.
All right. Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? Come again.
Come again, come again, come again.
Hey, inmate.
Welcome to the prison, guys. Thank you, Branded Chaos 86, for your follow and support. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. It's almost over, for me at least. Let me give you a quick shout out as well.
Do you need something?
Yeah.
How fit?
The inmate needs.
Let's execute him. Now choose. You okay with this? You change your mind?
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here. this what you want? This persona? This persona? Are you a fool? This persona is already... Is this what you want? A fee is required.
Go ahead.
Accept this persona. The inmate needs our... You wish to perform an fusion. Not terrible, but not... Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual. My.
You wish to perform an execution. You change your mind? Justine, these are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? This persona? You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona. Is this what you... A fee is required, then accept this persona. Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute fusion. Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit. Let us begin the search. Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual. I see.
Now choose. Now choose. Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual. Its power will be nothing. Then let us begin.
That's fun for now.
Done already? What?
I want to go
It
back.
is time, inmate.
I can't remember this game.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
New books. Render DVD. Can use a bit of kindness as well. Grab a seat.
I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
Psychopath that makes money. Everything about this movie is absolutely ridiculous. But the protagonist's passion to fight for his friend, that really touched me. I feel like I was able to learn to be more compassionate to others. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Let's go home.
That's the key to this place.
That's the key to this
Get to
place.
lock up from now on.
Nice.
I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Yes, sir. You can now leave Yonganyaga at night. We go out now the lift. We want to step by. Shouldn't we stop by the...
Now listen up.
Yes, could be dangerous outside, alright? Yes, congratulations, 300 yen.
Wow. Welcome.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates the society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. Sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stop by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef ball shop. One speech was impressive. That kind of talk might be useful in negotiating in the Metaverse. I guess he's looking for someone with more experience. If you could show him how dedication... Wait. He said he's going to the beef ball sub, right? I bet he's talking about the one on Central Street. What if you worked part-time at the beef ball shop? Show him what today's youth can do. I know it's a stretch, but a true Phantom Thief can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Let's just go to Central Street. And walk to the burger shop. Listen to my heart? I doubt a kid could even understand. Like you know what's up, unlike all those phonies. I think you deserve to buy my wares, my art. With charm like that, this is what I can sell you right now. Mirror that exacts vengeance. Counter. A charm shaped like a cross. Hammer boost. A spooky skull shaped charm. Mudo boost. Okay, now quick throw to the Big Bang Burger. Big Bang Challenge. If you can finish our special large volume burger within a time limit, then you win. We have a luxurious prize prepared for those who succeed. Taking the Big Bang Challenge will cost time to pass, but will improve your guts. Accepting the challenge costs money. The challenge is conquered if you can eat the entire Big Bang burger. To succeed, you will need knowledge, proficiency, and guts. Prevail, and you will receive a prize and an increase in a stat other than guts. Win or lose, your guts will always increase.
Oh, you want to do it?
Earth Burger. Take the challenge. At this time, you can take the Big Bang Challenge for only 500 yen. Would you like to try it? I'll take the challenge, just for the fun of it. Certainly. Now then, go take a seat, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking the Big Bang Challenge. First time, yes? Your starting rank will be third mate. Thus, your aim will be the Comet Burger.
For real?
This is a lot bigger than I was expecting. The burger is as voluminous as the soaring comet burning in the sky. It will not be overcome easily, but you should conquer this challenge. You will be rewarded with an extravagant prize. Oh, a prize would be great. Good luck, Evil.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! All this meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions. Oh. I don't think you have the luxury of enjoying the taste. Don't you just swallow. Ah, it didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start though.
Oh, man.
Guess it'll take quite a bit of more courage to tackle this challenge. I think it will be difficult to finish this whole thing in my current knowledge.
Yep.
There's a higher enthusiasm.
Want to head back?
It's just a manic Saturday. Move a little more to the right. I can't see the screen. For now, today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warnings as of next week, greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo, experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demanding fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Alpha-kun. Wait, what?
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So, what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Fatal woman.
Exactly.
That's correct. The answer is fatal woman in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dances of the opera Carmen. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask him I can borrow his notes. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Rank up, I'm now learned. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you got. After school.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint of about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah.
You're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Somewhat.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him, Mr. Kamoshida?
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
Didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
Nijima-senpai?
Anyways, we done here? Leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission. After all, I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got
Guess you had a point.
Man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
We did. Mission.
Follow me.
Follow the leader. Oh no, that's me. Follow the kitty, kitty, kitty. Follow the kitty.
Do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
That's some
Won't
scary
believe what
shit.
I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
Mm-hmm.
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The keyword
Alright.
is... Mementos.
Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work.
I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it? Candidate found. We got a hit?
Got a hit.
Thought.
We're going to Mentos. Momentos. No, I did it on purpose.
It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Nohara Guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Follow me.
Wait up, cat!
Have Kit Kat Chunky.
The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the Metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing!
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Funny.
You know how to drive?
Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
I'm not even in the front yet.
Pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower. Lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Mementos entrance. Area 1.
Whoa.
It totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
Again.
What's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but the strong distortion should be pretty obvious visual clue. So you just gotta wander around for it then. What a goddamn pain in the ass.
Joker!
Okay, we need to do this. Okay. Ambush.
The first roll's ours!
There.
Looking cool, Joker!
Let's go. Ravage them.
Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Not over yet!
Ah, wrong button. Damn it.
Witness my resolve! Zoro, go for my remorse! We can do it! 3 remaining! We can do it! Coming! Let's see that again, Panther! Persona! Damn! Let's see that again, Panther!
Serves you right.
Wait, don't shoot. How about we trade? Talk. Let me your power. Then let's talk. Once me understand you, me lend you my power.
Just look at it. Try calming its nerves.
We cannot see your true intentions because mask covered face. What you thinking now? How to negotiate? It true. Negotiation be tiring. Since ancient times, humans feared and respected gods and spirits. So why me in this situation right now? Why me at your mercy? Times have changed. Me a bit envious of how you can be so calm and flexible. Remember talking to you before. Me remember now. Me am not a shadow that belongs here. Me exists in a sea of souls of humans. Me am slime. My power is your power. Use it how you want. Okay, the slime mask.
Joker?
Okay.
Shadow spotted!
Whoa.
Dude, the hell is this? This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker? Let's do it. Hey, something's there. That seems to be Nakahara's arrow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Alright, we'll go talk to him. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Are you that stalker?
I am.
Would you ever stop
I
acting
am.
like your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
Wait, what?
Like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Here he comes. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner takes all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean.
Persona!
It's weak to electricity. Let's go for that. Damn, pretty good.
Oh,
Persona!
heal thyself.
Let's do this!
Persona!
Theo.
Captain Kidd!
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull.
All out attack.
Okay, guys.
Persona! Ravage
Lucky
them!
punch.
Witness my skull.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
We're on the ground. Nice going.
Hold up. All out attack.
Finish him.
Persona!
Skull cracker. And it's down. Down for the count. Level up.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Grab it. Attachment pearl. One step at a time. You were the clingy ex-boyfriend.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Yes. Cash.
Like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Don't we leave this room first? Do you want to go back? Let's leave.
Yes, we gotta do it.
What else you want to do? I think it's something I'd like to check in an area further down. First off, we should look for a platform that will make us descend.
For real?
Yes. Count on me.
Yo, there's an oh, hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
And maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You gotta be kidding me.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Let's go down, down, down.
This way!
The thing I wanted to make sure is inside.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It's a door.
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before.
So you're...
But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more? Thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Hey, look.
Hey, look.
A person?
That's new.
In Mementos? Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hello.
What's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, Because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't
Oh,
ask
we
you to do it
collecting
for
flowers
free,
then.
though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
Mhm.
No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help him.
Thanks.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem
I like Jose.
And I'm not grumpy!
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here,
Cookie.
you can have this.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa!
I totally forgot.
Hey!
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. Something for us? Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
What the heck is that? It's a star. At least that's what they look like. So that's what I call them. A star? So, what about it that you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So the star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Oh, it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that. Seriously?
Hey!
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Hey, wait!
There he goes. A star, huh? He said it'd grant our wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in Momentos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
I know!
I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories.
Alright.
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing happening. A Skull's wish to Petty.
Huh?
You're the one to talk. I guess things just don't happen that easily.
Hey!
But we can't just throw that thing away. Hold on for it.
Whoa!
For now. Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns!
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Definitely boy.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that! In any case, of course I'm male! I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. This is where you can change the hearts of petty criminals who don't have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Man, that neck of our guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how we're gonna give them any courage? He's right. See? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason like with Kamoshida? I mean, we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's businesses. I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural you want to help out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the Stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Evil G? I want to help people. The same goes for me. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out, like fail all your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about that star that one Jose gave us? I wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yes, somehow, I doubt it. Hell, I'd settle for not failing. Bargaining is not gonna help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe I should just, I don't know, put it some actual effort in. You still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you.
I'll just add this.
Yeah, this is it for me for today. I'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 4 days in a row. That's also because we're having a small holiday with the kids. We're going away from home, so I won't be able to stream. It will be from Friday to Friday, so I'll be streaming this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And next week, I'll be streaming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But for now, I thank you all for coming out. Y'all